Hi, it's great to be here today at this Extreme Partner event where I want to introduce Pointr to you, along with our collaboration with Extreme, a little bit about what we do with location technology around the world, and then a short demo. So let me just share a few slides with you and go into that in some detail. So at Pointr, we specialize in doing one thing and one thing only, and that is indoor location software. We're not a hardware manufacturer and we don't make apps. We just do location. And we've been doing that for around 8 years. Our technology is deployed in over 1,000 different buildings around the world. And we have around 2 million daily active users of our tech. We're headquartered in the UK, here in London, where I am. And we also have support offices around the world in the US, across Europe, and in Asia. Our technology is used by a huge range of different companies, from, for example, UC Health, a large American hospital chain, across to, for example, CBRE, a global real estate player with offices, United Airlines in airports, Nike in their offices, and so many more, where our location software really enhances the digital transformation that these companies are going through. To be more specific, at Pointr, what we do is we take digital floor plans, or we take floor plans for buildings and turn those into digital maps, which can be used either by employees or visitors to a building, so they can see what's around them in an indoor space. Once we have those maps, we then generate an accurate blue dot, like on your that shows the accurate position of a user. For example, like on Google Maps, it shows your location in the street. We do that accurately inside the building. Once we have maps and an accurate location for a user, we can then do lots of cool things like geofencing, where we can trigger notifications or trigger location-based events to happen. We can also enable wayfinding, so allowing people in like a large hospital campus to find their way from the parking space or even from home directly to the doctor's office. And then we also provide asset tracking services, RTLS services, using Bluetooth, along with a variety of location-based analytics showing how your building gets used by different people. And this is a solution that is tested and certified by Extreme Networks, and we're really excited to be able to use the Extreme hardware to deliver this kind of location. So to do that, to deliver all of those use cases I outlined a moment ago, we will use the Bluetooth capability inside the Extreme access points, and that can be either the beacon, the iBeacon, or it can be the sniffing capability, so the gateway capability of that AP. We then combine that with the Pointr Deep Location platform, the software platform, which usually comprises a mobile SDK and a web-based dashboard or a cloud-based dashboard, to provide that complete experience of app-free analytics, asset tracking, and then, of course, indoor location services on a mobile device. Technically, how it works is we have our cloud here. So this is our cloud platform. It can actually also be deployed on-premise. It's not just hosted in the cloud, depending on the client requirement. And that gets data from either our SDK, which is integrated into a mobile app, for example, a hospital mobile app that allows users to navigate, as well as directly from the Extreme Network APs for asset tracking. So that data comes through the SDK, or it comes directly from the AP controller up to Pointr Cloud, and then we display this information here in Pointr Cloud for the user and the administrator to see. And feel free to take a little more detailed look at this slide following the presentation. In terms of where we deploy our tech and where we see real great opportunity with Extreme is first and foremost the smart hospital. So improving that patient and employee experience, the caregiver experience. So allowing patients to navigate right from home all the way to the doctor's office, as well as on a more operational level, tracking certain assets around the hospital. So, where have where are the beds, for example, or where's that expensive hospital equipment? So you can see that and search for it in real time. We, of course, also deliver retail experiences to improve the customer experience as well as the operational experience. For example, click and collect inside a supermarket or inside a shopping mall. And then we also deliver a whole variety of other areas. So, for example, we provide AR location. We have an automated mapping tool. We provide all kinds of great analytics into location, as well as we have a team that can work directly with your customer to integrate all of these technologies into their systems. To highlight some of the accuracy levels that we can deliver, at Pointr, we pride ourselves on location accuracy and latency. So and I'll show you a video of this in a second, but we get typically in most environments around a 1 meter blue dot accuracy, and then up to 3 meters in trickier environments. It's super scalable. There's no fingerprinting. We can run across many different buildings simultaneously, and there's no bottlenecks in the way that we deliver it. So it's a really scalable approach. So let me just show you what that looks like quickly. So first and foremost, I'll show you our blue dot. So you can see here, this is our CEO walking around an American supermarket where we have BLE beacons integrated into the ceiling. And then here on the right, this is what he sees on his phone as he walks around. So you can see his location in between these aisles. You can see his orientation, and you can see it's updating accurately and in real time with very little lag as he walks around this store. This is something we're very proud of, and really we're probably the best in terms of accuracy for delivering this. And then that data can, of course, be taken up to our cloud. So the data collected from the mobile phone or from the gateway directly from a Bluetooth tag, we can collect this in terms of asset tracking data. So we can, for example, look at asset tags, and then we can see their location on top of a floor plan. We can look at mobile devices or mobile users, and we can see their location here. So we can take a detailed look at where people are in the building and how they use the building. And then, of course, we can apply heat mapping to this. So we can define a period of time and say, this is where people spent the majority of their time, along with zonal analytics, and then more detailed management and asset management tools as well. So that is a very quick overview of Pointr and our capabilities. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with us to discuss more about your requirements or how we can help with your customers, and how we can really use extreme hardware for very creative and digital transformation solutions. Thank you very much.